Number 6, exercise 2.3 of class 10 mathematics. Here in this question we have a polynomial here which is 7x minus x cubed minus 6, and also a 0 is given which is 1. Here 1 is a 0 of the polynomial. Now we have to find the other zeros. Now when we look at this polynomial, we found that the highest power is 3, which means the degree of this polynomial is 3. It means that there should be 3 zeros. So we're going to find the other 2 zeros. So here let's say the given polynomial is 7x minus x cubed minus 6, and this one in the standard form we can write like this. We will write this highest power term first, and then plus 7x minus 6. And we know that zeros of the polynomial is nothing but the values of x for which the given polynomial becomes 0. Becomes 0 when we replace x with 1. So here we're going to say given 0 is x is equal to 1. Now since x is equal to 1 is a 0 of the polynomial, therefore x minus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial. Okay, now our next step is we're going to divide the given polynomial by x minus 1. Minus x cubed plus 7x minus 6. Why we are dividing is we are trying to factorize this polynomial first. So we have here x and here minus x cubed. So in order to get minus x cubed here, I'm going to write here minus x square. So x minus x square into x, we will get minus x cubed. Now again minus is plus, so I'm going to write here x square. Now this minus is to be taken as plus, and this plus is to be taken as minus. Now minus plus is minus, so this becomes 0. Now we have here minus x square, so I'm going to write here minus x square and then take down plus 7x. Now again we have minus here, so in order to get minus again here, we have to write here minus. Now x into x is x square. Again minus is plus. 1 into x is x. So here this minus is to be taken as plus, and this plus is to be taken as minus. So again this 2 is 0. Again plus minus is minus. So 7 minus 1 is 6. Now minus 6 again. Now we have here plus, so to get plus we will write here plus here. So x into 6, we will get 6x. Minus plus is minus, so 1 into 6 is 6. Now this is to be taken as minus, this is to be taken as plus, so this is 0, this is 0. Now therefore this px can be written as this one into this one. So x minus 1 into minus x square minus x plus 6. Now again we will factorize this by splitting the middle term method. So here So here we're going to factorize this minus x square minus x plus 6 in this way. Here we have 6 here, so that means we have to find two numbers in such a way that when you multiply you should get 6. And actually this is plus, but since we have minus here, which is the coefficient of x square minus 1 here, we have to consider the opposite sign of this one. So we have here plus, so we will be considering minus sign. So when you do minus, when you subtract, you should get here 1. So the coefficient of x is 1 here, the middle term coefficient is 1. So when you do minus, you should get 1. So this is nothing but 3 into 2, 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, 3 into 2 is 6. So here we're going to write 3 minus 2 x plus 6. Now this is equal to x minus 1 minus x square minus 3x minus minus is plus 2x plus 6. Now this is equal to x minus 1, and now here in these two terms we can take minus x common, so you get here minus minus is plus x, so minus minus again plus 3x divided by x, we get here 3 plus again in these two terms we're going to take 2 common, so x plus plus is plus, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So now this is x minus 1, and here x plus 3 you can take common, x plus 3 in both the terms. So now the remaining terms that is left out is this one. Here x, here plus 2, minus x plus 2. Now since we're going to find the zeros of this polynomial, so we're going to say let px is equal to 0. And so this implies x minus 1. This px is nothing but this one. X plus 3 minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now supposing we multiply 3 number and we get 0 here, then either this should be equal to 0 or b should be equal to 0 or c should be equal to 0 in order to get 0 here. So here I'm going to write x minus 1 is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0 or minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now this will gives us x is equal to minus transpose to right hand side become plus, here you will get minus 3, here you get x is equal to 2. So minus minus you get here x is equal to 2. So since 1 is already given in the questions, now we say that the other two zeros are minus 3 and 2. Hence the other two zeros are minus 3 and 2. Okay, let's move on to the next question, that is question number 7. Here this question is very much similar to question number 6, and the polynomial that we have here is this one, and in this the highest power is 4. So we will be having 4 zeros here, and out of the 4 zeros, 2 zeros are already given, which are 2 plus minus root 3, which means one of the 0 is 2 plus root 3 and another 0 is 2 minus root 3. Okay, so here the given polynomial is x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square minus plus 138x minus 35. And now the two given zeros are x is equal to 2 plus root 3 and x is equal to 2 minus root 3. Now since these are the two zeros, so we have here x minus 2 minus root 3. Now sign changes, plus become minus, and x minus 2 plus root 3 here, plus becomes minus, becomes plus. So this are the factors of px. Here one thing you should always keep in mind is we have a polynomial and a zeros of that polynomial. For example, x square plus 5x plus 6, and if x is equal to minus 2 is a zero of this polynomial, then this x plus 2 minus will be changed to plus, is a factor of this polynomial. Now the first step that we're going to do here in this question is we're going to factorize this one. We're going to factorize this given polynomial. So to do that, first we will multiply these two factors, and then with the product we will divide this given polynomial. So now I'm going to multiply this and this. Here, to multiply this, I'm going to use shortcut here. X minus 2 minus root 3 plus root 3. So this is in the form a minus b, a plus b. So a minus b, a plus b is a square minus b square. So I'm going to write here x minus 2 holding square minus root 3 holding square. Now again, x minus 2 holding square is in the form a minus b holding square. So we can write again a square minus twice ab plus b square. So here x square minus twice into x into 2 plus 2 square minus here root 3 square is 3. Now x square minus 2 2s are 4x. Now 2 square is 4, 4 minus 3 is plus 1. Now the next step is I'm going to divide the given polynomial by this. So our given polynomial is x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35. So now here the first term is x square and the first term is x to the power 4. So in order to get x to the power 4, I'm going to write here x square. So that x square into x square is x to the power 4. Now again with this, minus plus is minus. So 4x into x square is 4x cube. Again we have one more term here, 1. So 1 into x square is x square, and plus plus is plus. Now this will be taken as minus, this will be taken as plus, and this will be taken as minus. Now this is 0, plus minus is minus. Again minus plus is minus. So 6 minus 4 is 2x cube. But since 6 is the bigger number, I'm going to take this minus sign. Now again here minus minus is plus. So 26 plus 1, you get here 27x square. Now in this is minus, this is also minus. Both being minus, we have to write here minus. Now we'll take down this 138x. Now since we have minus here, we have to try to get minus here. So in order to get minus here, we will write here minus, so that plus minus is minus. So x squared into 2x, we will get here 2x cubed. Again with this, minus minus is plus. 4x into 2x, you will get here 8x squared, and then plus minus is minus. 1 into 2x is 2x. So this is taken as plus, taken as minus, this is to be taken as plus. So minus plus is minus, so you get 0 here. Minus minus is plus, so 27 plus 8 is 35, and both being minus, here we have to write here minus. Again, now this is plus and plus, so plus plus is plus. Now we get here 140 plus 140x, and then we're going to take down minus 35. Now again we have here minus, so in order to get minus here, we're going to write here minus, because plus minus is minus. So x squared into 35 is 35x squared. Minus minus is plus. 4 into 35. 35 into 4. 4 5s are 20. 2 in hand. 4 3s are 12. So we have here 140x. And then plus minus is minus. 1 into 35 is 35. So this is to be taken as plus, minus, plus. So this is 0 now. Plus minus is minus, 0 now. Minus plus is minus, so 0 now. Now therefore, our polynomial px, it can be written as this into this. So x squared minus 4x plus 1. Now x squared minus 2x minus 35. Now we're going to factorize this again, but this polynomial, these factors, we obtain by multiplying these two. So we're going to write it in this form again, write it back to original form, which is x minus 2 minus root 3 into x minus 2 plus root 3. And for this, again we're going to factorize by splitting the middle term. So here we have 35, which means we're going to find two numbers such that when you multiply we get 35, and we have here minus, and when we subtract we should be getting 2. So this is again 7 into 5, 7 minus 5 is 2. So x squared minus 7 minus 5, x minus 35. Now this one, this is x minus 2 minus root 3, x minus 2 plus root 3. Now this one, we're going to write 7x minus minus plus 5x minus 35. So this is x minus 2 minus root 3, x minus 2 plus root 3, and then here we'll take x common, then you'll get here x minus 7. Again here we'll take 5 common, then we get here plus minus is minus, 5 7s are 35. So the next step is x minus 2 minus root 3, x minus 2 plus root 3, and here we can take x minus 7 common. Now we get here x plus 5. So to find the zeros, let px is equal to 0. This implies x minus 2 minus root 3 into x minus 2 plus root 3 into x minus 7 into x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now this will give us x minus 2 minus root 3 equal to 0, or x minus 2 plus root 3 equal to 0, or x minus 7 is equal to 0, or x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now this gives us, now we transpose this and this to the right hand side, so minus become plus. Yeah. And here in this case you get plus 2 minus root 3. Here in this case we get 7, and here we get minus 5. Now the two zeros which is given in the questions are this one and this one, and the other two zeros which we get now here is this 7 and minus 5. So here we say hence the other zeros are 7 and minus 5.